Hi, today I'm out and I'm gonna talk to men. So, all you men, listen up. Especially those of you who are on Tinder and keep swiping on women. You have the ADHD mindset, and now, after experiencing all of that, you wanna switch. You wanna switch from short term, getting her into bed, to long term. Long term dating some woman for whom you will have respect, whom you will look at as potentially, potentially the mother of your future children. Okay, so how do you have that shift in your mindset? Now, what's going on in your ADHD mindset? You cannot focus at all. All right, you can't focus because the apps, that's the nature of those dating apps. Tinder, you keep swiping, it keeps you addicted. And that's what has happened. You have to understand what happened to your brain on those apps. They are not meant for connection, they're not meant to match you, and they're meant to keep you just simply swiping. Okay, they're not there, they're here to make money. They don't care about you, and you are addicted. As it is, smartphones are addictive in nature. So, what has happened to your brain? You got to understand that your brain is fried. You don't know how to approach women. All you're doing is slipping into her DMs to say something that is going to get her into bed. So you got to understand all of that. And for how long have you been doing that? And that needs to be undone. All of that needs to be undone. And then you need to get off those dating apps, first of all. Get off those dating apps and maybe get something going for yourself. Get yourself busy, maybe go to the gym, try not to do gaming even. And then, think about yourself. Like, what is it that you want and why? Why do you want this long term relationship now? You're fed up of girls not matching whatever it is that you need, or not getting the right kind of attention from women. Or was it that you were just seeking validation that I'm still attractive and women are attracted to me? What was going on? You need to think about it, you need to reflect on it. And once you reflect on it, ask yourself, do you want that to continue? Do you want to have the same exact experience one more time and again? Or do you want something different? Do you really want something different? And if you understand that, you will approach women with maybe a newfound respect for them, and you will not see them as objects of sexual gratification, and instead approach them with respect. How do you behave with somebody whom you love or whom you respect? You are a lot more kinder. You say nicer things. You think. You think before you say anything. And so my here's my idea for you. Okay? How would you approach somebody whom you really like and care for? And so you're not gonna go about swiping and dating other people while you're with that person. You are clear about just sticking with that person and getting to know them, really present with them, and not going, what should I say next, what should I do next, how do I not lose her, how do I keep showing up, all of those things. You're going to think about all of those things, and that needs to stop. Okay, so another thing I can advise for you is meditate. Try getting into meditation. Just start with 5 minutes and then build it up over time. It takes time, so don't give up. And get yourself grounded and get something going for yourself. What kind of a woman do you want? And so you have to look at yourself and think, look at yourself in the mirror. Really look at yourself in the mirror and say, am I attractive? Would I want to be with somebody who is a female version of me? Would I want to do that? And if the answer to that is yes, probably you're doing a good job. But don't fool yourself. You know when you're fooling yourself, right? Don't do that. Okay? So, when you get out, put yourself out there, you need to approach women in a completely different way. You need to look at them like you would a friend. Okay? And they're not species, they're not aliens. You got to look at them like you want to get to know them, to form a friendship of sorts with them. Just like you want to make friends with anybody else. You want to make friendship with them. And now it's not about the friend zone thing. We're in the friend zone thing. No, that's not the case. Because there's the other thing. Oh, we're just friends. Means there's nothing. Like basically, oh, let's just say friends. This is what happened with you in the past. Maybe the girl was not interested in you, or maybe you were not interested in the girl, and you said things like this. And you have to really understand when you say something like that, something that idiotic, it means you don't even want to be friends with that person. Okay, a friend is someone you want to spend time with. You want to hang out with all the time. That's like a best friend. You want to talk. You can talk about anything and everything under the sun with them, and that's the kind of person you're looking for. Okay, you're comfortable in your skin. You're able to talk to her about anything and everything, and see whether she matches that wavelength as well. See whether and be interested. That's the one way to be attractive to somebody, is to be interested in somebody. Not like ask her a question and then look away here and there, because that's what the ADHD does to you. You can't focus for long. So keep your focus on her. Okay, get out of your head and keep your focus on her. Stay focused on her. Ask her. Really get to ask her interesting things about her, what her desires are. Get to know if what she wants is what you also can provide. Maybe she has a vision for herself as well. Just get to know all of that, and approach her with just the idea of getting to know her. Okay, don't care about whether chemistry is going to happen or not. Sometimes it takes time for chemistry to build. I'm going to be very honest with you. Chemistry takes time. Okay, don't go for those sparks flying thing that you used to. It didn't go anywhere. Okay, and it's all you're bullshitting yourself. So stop bullshitting yourself and be honest first with yourself. Okay, have the courage to be honest with yourself. And in a way, when you are honest with yourself, when you're more grounded, you are going to attract those kind of women as well. So when you get out there, do different things than you are used to, so that you can get the results that you are looking for. People keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results to happen, and they don't. So try something different. Meditate. Get yourself grounded. Get something going for yourself. Hit the gym if you're overweight or something, and you want to get into shape. Okay, because that doesn't just keep you physically fit, it also affects your mentality. Okay, have goals for yourself. Be ambitious. Women like that also, right? And show genuine interest in being friends with someone with whom you can share anything and everything about life. And if you practice all of that, And it still is going to take some time before you click with the right person. Okay, just like when you're going to job interviews, not you don't get a yes to every single job you apply to, do you? It's gonna take a while. It takes time, and be patient with yourself. Okay, don't just try to do stuff and say stuff that is gonna get her into bed with you. All right, that's just gonna keep that loop going. So pull yourself out of that. Pull yourself out of that. And that's why meditation is going to be very, very helpful when you are going to be present with her, right? I'm going to share more videos about men with you guys. So stay tuned, follow my channel, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments, right? Take care. Talk to you soon.